Hello, welcome to the tank model channel. Today we're going to look at some German tanks, and the first one we're going to look at is Tiger 1. This one is made by Unimax, Force of Valor, and the scale is 1:72. The turret has great detail. You can see the 88 millimeter gun up and down, and the turret left and right. The tank commander with the hatch in the back, the engine compartment, the exhaust, and the track with road wheel, drive wheel. Although unfortunately the track doesn't move that much, it doesn't have suspension. But considering the detail we have on this really small model, as you can see, even with the gun, it's only about 5 inches long. I would say this is a great one with really great detail. Next, we're going to look at this model, which is a King Tiger or Tiger 2. The scale is the same, which is 1:72. This is also a good model with a really great detail. The 8 millimeter gun looks much longer than the one we just had. Even the figure, the tank commander, looks a little bit taller as well. Overall, you can see from the front to back, it even has the antenna in the back. And the 8 millimeter gun is much longer, as I mentioned. Which is more amazing is with this really small tank model like this, the track can move really smoothly, really smoothly. Okay, so overall, I think although it's the same manufacturer, which is also Unimax, Force of Valor, I would highly recommend this one even over the Type 1 we looked at. Okay, now we're going to look at another tank model. Although it's being made also by Unimax, Force of Valor, this is the Panzer 4, which is probably the most common German tank in World War II. Uh, we can see this tank also has great detail from front to back. The additional armor plate on the side was probably one of the most striking features for this tank model. However, I have to say Unimax didn't do a good job with this model. As the other two models we looked at, the King Tiger and also Tiger 1, I feel this one is really light in weight. The reason is probably, for example, like the King Tiger, the body is metal, and the same thing with Tiger 1, and only the turret was hard plastics. However, this one, the one we just looked at, Panzer 4, and everything from top to bottom was made out of plastics. Although the detail looks great, however, the material looks really cheap. Um, I don't know why. Maybe it was produced in later years and somehow they are trying to cut the corners. Finally, we're going to look at another tank model. This one is made by Dragon. It's no longer by Unimax. Um, it the model shows the biggest tank ever produced in the Second World War. The nickname is Mouse. However, it has never seen action in battle, and it was only used for experiments and testing. I put this figure in. There is an empty space on the top, so I don't want to make it look like a void, so I will just put a figure in. But having said that, it has some detail, and Also have the tracks and the wheels at the bottom, but really nothing can move. There's no gun. On the side, as you can see, this is probably one of the common problem with dragon modeling. And the dragon figures and also models, they are great with detail, but not so durable. They are not supposed to be treated as toy. I think that's about it for today. Let me put everything in order. You can see if I want to put them in the rank of the best to the worst. I would say King Tiger will be number one, and Tiger One will be number two, and then Panzer Four is number three, and Moss will be number four. That's my order of preference. I don't know what you think, but if you would like to, you can make some comments under this video to provide some feedback. And if you like my video, you can also subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.